Okay. I just had to cough a whole bunch and clear my throat. My goodness. Okay. Let's start here, because this song will keep on going on and on and on. All right, welcome on in, everybody, to Little Euphie's Creative Corner, or I've just shortened it down to Creative Corner to save some space in the title for longer longer screens or titles. So, but yeah, I took a sip of my water right before I was about to hit the button there, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. So. Yes, welcome on in, everyone. Yua, Uni, and Niels. Congrats on being the first 3 to be in today. Today I am opening up the portrait commissions. So yes, if anyone in the chat today or from last weekend, I think that's when I announced it, was last weekend. But if you're a regular in the chat, you get $5 off of the portrait commissions that I'm starting up today. So, but I'm just going to be drawing portrait sketches anyway, so, because I want to. So I hope that you guys will join me tonight as I'm working on some artwork. If you have artwork of your own to work on alongside with me, feel free to pull that out. If you're working on anything else creative, like, you know, writing a story or a poem, or you know, if you're working on music, I would assume that you probably end up muting me, and my lo-fi here. But I encourage a whole bunch of creativity, whatever suits your needs. So anyway, I'm gonna start the portraits here. As you can see, I've got different colors up here for the canvases. Each one of these are 5x7 at 300 DPI. So if you were wondering about the dimension sizes at all, that's what they are. Excuse me. Okay. And I would like to be able to do all 4 of them, but we'll see how it goes. So it's kind of on a, I don't know, development hiatus right now, because me and Wolf are trying to develop the SRP stuff a little bit more with like the website and the mascot. So the web comics kind of been put on like a little bit of a back burner, but I'm always trying to take in some sort of inspiration for it wherever I go, because, you know, we travel across the country and sometimes I see things that like are not available on the West Coast. I'm like, that's weird. If I think that's weird, like, I should develop this kind of, you know, character development into my story, right? Like, it's, you know, you're writing what you know. So, and then, you know, trying to put yourself into the shoes of other people in different times or different locations. But it's all of that, like, universal truth kind of, you know, human feelings sort of thing of it. I don't know how to explain it all that well, but yeah. Okay, for this one, I kind of want to find different flowers that are like either, like, you know, blue, red, green, yellow, all of those coinciding colors. But I need a reference, so let's see, blue, maybe hero flowers, something like that. That'd be nice. Okay, I think I've got an idea. I did this once, actually, for, I mean, I've done this a couple of times, but the one that I'm remembering the most was for one of my coworkers, one of my managers, actually, as a parting gift. I drew a portrait of her. She's surrounded by like frogs and mushrooms, and it was very green and yellow and orange. So really nice color palette. Yep, indeed. Maybe not like in that exact order, but, but again, like the basic colors. Primaries and a green. But yeah, I am so ready for all of the snow to be melted. It's not entirely melted over here, but the date to start the seeds indoors is quickly approaching. I'm like sweat bead down. I'm just like, I need a power source for my heating mat and my grow lamp. So otherwise, you know, I'm gonna have to find a nursery to buy seedlings from. Small news of the King of the Hill revival. Yeah, shoot, what is it? I'm waiting with bated breath. I'm just like, what have they done to my boy? What have they done? I need to move this upwards a little bit. I'm purposefully trying to drink slower so I don't choke on the water again. Bobby as a chef works for Chan Masada song. You know, I can see that. I can see that being part of his growth and character development. I can, yeah. Kind of ties back into into it. Have you seen the animation that Meat Canyon was part of? Where Bobby he's older and he's taking care of his dad or his mom, and his dad is haunting the house. Oh my gosh, if Boomhauer did an Uncle Iroh cosplay. Oh my goodness. Or like Bill. I could see Bill doing it. He has more of the build. I kind of want to add some attitude here. My goodness, I made, for dinner today, I made pork chops in this green bean casserole, but like the green bean casserole is not helping me out here. Like it was filling, but it's, so I have to mute myself a couple of times. So if you're wondering what is going on there, that's what's happening. I'm not dying, I'm just trying to not be, I don't know, gross. So. Tangle and tell you what, you gotta find your own path and go on. Oh, you know, I can hear that. That's crazy. Good grief. That's when you know it's too perfect. Did Wolf in the King of the Hill style. Oh my gosh, I would have to, okay, you know, I could do it, but I would have to use like a base or a template. I could though. Imagine if there's like a pit crew of King of the Hill style. Good grief. Welcome on in. Oh yeah. It's very, I don't know, it takes like 20-30 minutes to bake in the oven, but it's an easy, you know, just mix together and throw in the oven sort of thing. So if you wanted to add something else to it that you have to pay more attention to, it's easy to do. And I'm always down for some, you know, Thanksgiving-y kind of foods. Those comfort foods essentially is what that is. I think this shoulder needs to be raised up a little bit more. Okay, so again, I want to add some like flower-y motifs and stuff to the design of this, and I don't want it to be, I don't know, too boring with the pose or direction of it. So I start out with something simple, and I start adding things slowly but surely onto it. Maybe you see a little bit of the ear here. Trying to figure out where the nose is going to be pointed. The direction of the hairline. Maybe where some eyes might end up being. And I'm not pressing very hard on the tablet either. As I'm trying not to, so. Super Troopers is King of the Hill style. Oh my gosh. You know, I can visualize these in my head. I wonder if they're out there with like Google Images or something. Somebody out there has to have done it. The Home Movies? What is the Home Movies? I don't think I know that one. She working on, I'm just working on just like random portraits right now. So none of these are commissions. They're practices, or you know, just because I want to draw some spring style portraits to add to the gallery. That's and if you guys want to see any of the artwork, it's that one, and then the commission website. It's kind of a duh thing. I should have already put it in there, but yeah, both of those links will take you to the information site and then the gallery as well. That's the first one that popped up. Welcome on in, Cherry Berry. Good to see you again. King of the Hill, the King of the Hill style. I think they made a whole show out of that. Oh yeah, I see. I didn't even read the other chat after that. Tonka. Hello, Tonka. Welcome on in. Let's see. Okay, I need to clean this up a little bit more here. It's looking a little funky. I'm gonna put this in her hair. This little sprig, this little flower sprig. Welcome in, Jonathan. Good to see you. What is that? What is the buzz? Welcome in, Christus. Good to see you again. Welcome to the portrait sketches show. Since that's all that I'm doing today. I'm adding to the portfolio, the gallery, whatever I'm calling it. I'm also just trying to also get back into the groove. Once again, I do some art during the week, but then during the weekend, that's when I pull out the digital tablet again. Be a tour that dropped a song should be good. Oh well, I hope that you enjoy it whenever you get around to listening to it. No, I didn't say any he or she. I said I hope that you enjoy it whenever you get around to listening to it. So if you're talking about anybody in specific, you could always say whose it is in the chat and link to it if you want. See. Revival that would make you the most upset, probably if there's like an abrupt change with certain characters that we've spent a lot of time with, right? If they are doing things that are so out of character and they don't explain it, and they don't do any kind of explaining or reasoning. Like, like obviously something has to have happened for these characters to have gone through this change, and to have it not explained is that's kind of one of my pet peeves. I'm just like, please. Welcome in, Jellyfish Art. Good to see you again. I'm just like out for comedy. Oh my goodness. Like that would be so out of character that it would take me out of the show. It would de-immersify me. Doing a nice long ponytail on this one because she's got these blue flowers poking out, kind of like, you know, like the sticks inside of the ponytails in certain hairstyles. There's some unblossomed little pieces there. Oh, Clone High, I heard about that. That's why I like, you know, there's another show, you know, again there that it makes me like hesitant towards revivals, and you know, when they go in and start remastering and remaking things and adding things in, I'm just like, can't you just make it like crisper, or make it you know, look better and don't touch it. Just don't touch it. I need to really fix her nose. It's bugging me. It's bugging the crap out of me. Do some slight edits just to make things kind of fit a little better. Check out with kind, because it looks like that's gonna, oh my goodness, yeah, probably, yeah. You know, it's again like something that's, it's not too out of the question for it to be, you know, the de-immersifying. I can see her not being like too happy with it, but maybe there's like some obviously, like, you know, influence from the parents, you know, but again, like that could be an episode. That could be an episode of like the mom and the dad, you know, talking about like, well, if she's not happy doing this, I don't know. Again, like the development there, like if it depends on how they explain it, you know, how they show that, if they show it. Oh, see, they're doing another one of the Joseph and they're doing another John Redcorn and Dale thing there. Oh my gosh, that's funny. Oh, thank you very much, Donut Cow. Good to see you again. To be honest, I miss doing. I very much look forward to my weekends because of these live streams too. And yesterday, I did not have I get a very good work day. One of the managers was very petty, I would say, very petty. So, and decided to send me home early for something, again, very petty. I won't get into it, but yeah, so I just took it as a blessing in disguise, and I'm just like, oh, well, I guess I'll just open up my commissions tomorrow, and so that's what I'm doing. So of course I tend to remember a lot of my regulars, so because of that, you guys have $5 off of the portrait commissions if you guys want to indulge in some handmade artwork from me. Whoa! Oh my gosh, I know! Good grief. Yes?
Is the fog outside?
I think so. You want to shut my door again?
Do you want it closed?
Yes, please.
It was open before.
It was not. I know it was not. Oh, I think I know what you're getting at there. Into. Yes, I did upload the Crow and the Butterfly Gumi cover today. I finally finished the lyric video with the artwork on it. That was this morning, or at least this afternoon. Morning to me. So, but another one for the books. Another cover down. On to the next one. Yes, I was slaving away over it this earlier this afternoon. Indeed. I need to add I need to experiment with adding like different effects to her voice. Because my goodness, there are some songs out there that I'm just like, how did they do that? And it's, you know, it's usually an effect or two. Okay, a lot of this need to move down, I think. Yes, I overheard. So you should probably take some painkillers and relax a little bit. Play some games. I'm sure you are, Spank. I'm sure you are. You know, you have to have a big enough enclosure, the right habitat, enrichment, the right kind of food. Otherwise, it's going to go and eat you. Oh my gosh, it's you're ridiculous. Welcome in, Spank Garbo, and Strawman as well. I forgot to say. I need to start drawing more of these plant motif type of characters, because putting them in as the little decorations is actually really relaxing. Welcome on in, Sun Honey. Good to see you. All right, sounds good. Always good to encourage more fellow creativity. As it usually goes. Whenever I do traditional artwork and I'm wearing these gloves, I know I have to do a round of laundry with them afterwards. Well, thank you, Sun Honey. I'll have to check that out. That'd probably end up being after the show, and I'm going through chat again because I have my notepad. And when I think I've missed something, I'll go through the chat again, the recorded thing of it. I'll have to check it out later. Hello, Caitlin. Welcome on in. Good to see you. Hope that you're enjoying the show. Pollinates don't hate. That belongs on a bumper sticker or something. You know, it's one of those things. No problem, Cherryberry. Welcome in, Yusai. Good to see you. And yeah, I was like, I can't tell if this is a parody account or if it's genuine. And then Sun Honey posted the link. I was like, okay, it's genuine. You never know sometimes with the particular username. So I'm just like, I don't know if I should say this. Hello, Banana. Good to see you again. I am working on more portrait sketches, so I can upload some more of these into the gallery. Got more examples for people if they are inquiring about commissions at all. Okay, I will let him know. Or he's also in the chat. He might be he might be lurking. Yeah, it's like they save up their reserves and then just let it all out. I'm like, this is very unnecessary. It's like the insanity to that degree. It's been a while since I flipped this over, so it's about time that I do that. Let's see if there's anything that looks strange. Thank you, Sundrop. It's coming along. But thank you very much for stopping on in. Hope that you have a good rest. And that I will see you again soon. Okay, I'm not gonna do, because then like this is the sketch of it, but I want to just do some very quick non-demanding line work. Emphasis on non-demanding. Yeah, I only had heard a very small bit of it. Not all that much. I was cooking dinner and setting up for this. But again, there are crazily opinionated people out there. Oh, good grief. Like you would think after, you know, like right when it happens, they would, you know, call for someone to, you know, take care of the body. Thought I was going to do something right there with that shape, but I am deciding against that. Deciding if I want to do separate layers, but yeah, when they're like that far gone, they probably have no idea, yeah, what's going on. I'm gonna do this on a separate layer. Get the other brush out. I'm gonna go back down to the layer beneath this one. Just lightly brush in the eyes. Okay, I'm trying to keep my layers down to a minimum, at least for this part of it. Trying to find the middle of her hairline here. Right there. Thank you very much for the subscribe, Ran. Good to have ya. We have a very art-centered community here, very creative community. John says looks great. I want to know exactly who she is. She's I don't know who she is. She's a blue flower inspired character, which is gonna be the theme for each one of these colors over here. So this one is the blue one. Next one's gonna be pink red ish, and then green and then yellow. So because spring is upon us, and I am so ready for it. Like, please can the snow just melt? So yeah. But typically when I start characters with connected themes to them, my brain starts piecing different design aspects together, and then they look like they're from the same world. So so we'll see what happens when my subconscious starts going crazy. Hello, Enki. Good to see you again. I'm working on my portrait sketches and adding some color and some lines to this one, apparently. That's what my brain says to do. Welcome back. Oh, you know, sometimes that's it's needed. You know, I'm definitely starting to feel it around here. So, I recently got the sewing machine into the studio here, so I just need to get a desk for it to sit on. So with that will come the further cleaning of the studio. So organizing everything. I need to find a place for all my paints, because I have some more paints over here from Machinist. So brushes on the floor, glass on the floor. Oh no, yeah, definitely need to have cleaned that up. Just leaving it would have been so distracting, at least for me. Like, I'd be like, I need to. No, I'm not going to have any creative thoughts while there's a mess here. Well, when you're using them, right? Totally understandable. It's the aftermath. It's the afterwards. And the in-betweens. But that's just part of having that creative mind. And the the chaos that one individual understands about their process. Connie and Bobby only date for 3 episodes. Dang, I thought that it was longer, but I mean, depending on how much time has gone by between episodes, maybe on the timeline it was, but I don't know. Relationships at that age, I don't know. They like three episodes, 3 days. It, like, you know, I guess in that kind of a mindset would be forever. Me and my acrylic salon. You know, when I'm messing with acrylic paints and watercolors, I always have a mess made afterwards. Like, it's either going to be the palette or it's going to be my clothes. so I wear some scrubby sweatpants and a sweatshirt that I don't care about. Because eventually it will end up going on my clothes. Chaos comes art, indeed. You have to have some chaos to get the creative flows going. Oh my goodness. I mean, hey, if it works, right? So, thank you very much, Swell. Is there any way I could share my art? I mean, I always recommend, like, if you're able to post on your own, like, YouTube channel with like an image post, or like I have a Discord server with an art channel in there. I have a Twitter account, so if you have a Twitter as well, or an X account, you could always link that, and then people can see your artwork that way. So, oh, knitting mode, yes. When I was at the convention working the Artist Alley staff table, there were two other Artist Alley staff that were they were working on knitting projects. So. Okay, I don't want to be working on this one for too much longer. So I'm going to try to quick fast put in the lines for her shirt. Kind of blouse thing that I got her wearing here. Okay, gotcha. Sorry, I was not looking at chat for a second there. Let me get a new invite going. There we go. I need to set that up to there to where it's good for like every time I do it, it refreshes or something. I don't know if there's a way for me to do that. Okay, that one should work. All right, awesome. Yeah, in the art room channel, that's where everybody shares their artwork. No problemo. Oh wow, very nice. Very, very nice. I like the details on the jacket in the back. It reminds me, funnily enough, of when I made fan art of Darth Talon from Star Wars, because she has a lot of Sith tattoos that are very, like, me being detail oriented, I wanted to get all of me wanting to get all of the details in there. I was like, why do I hate myself? Why am I doing this? But in the end, you know, the details are what draw the eyes in. So it's the first thing that I noticed. It's all good. That's what they're there for. Oh, nice. See the angling of it slightly facing away from him. What in the world? Okay, that was weird. Yeah, go for it. Why are you crying right now, Cherry Berry? What's going on? And welcome back. I mean, like finished acrylics and oils are always fun. I have mad respect for oil painters because that is something that I am not brave enough yet to adventure into yet. So, and watercolors, my goodness, I have to have time dedicated towards it, because it can get a little out of hand sometimes. So, but yeah. Oh, well, sometimes it's like that. I like to think that, you know, you can't have happy times without sad times, right? There's always an evening out. So. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I hope that she, I don't know, comes to more of an understanding how you're feeling. Let's move these over a little bit. I remember when, because I don't live with my family anymore. I moved out like in the, I can't remember, August last year. But before that, I had lived with my parents and my two younger brothers, and we would have our conflicts, our fights. But over time, you know, things would calm down, you know. And a lot of times, you know, we just kind of move on from things. But so hopefully that, you know, time heals things for you. If you gotta do that, you gotta do that, you know. Sometimes it's like that. I think we've all been there. All right, let me check out the artwork. Oh wow, there's a lot. I actually quite like the watercolor Deadpool. I think the colors came out really nicely on that one, with the lighter red against the darker and the yellow with the highlight. Very nice shading on the finished acrylics. Oh, gouache, nice. I think that's how you say that, right? Gouache. Alright, Cherry Bear, you have, again, I hope that your night gets better for you, so. But I hope to see you again soon. Gouache, yeah. It's like gouache. Something like that. another one of those mediums I haven't been brave enough to try yet. Good night, Cherryberry. Oh, nice. Okay, okay. Well, with that kind of an explanation of it, maybe I'll try my hand at it, because I'm comfortable with acrylics. You know, they're a little more stable than watercolor. I see there's even somewhat. I'm trying to cut this off at the right angle here. Okay, basic line work is over with here. Just gonna take all of these, shove them in this, take that away, make that a multiply. And very quickly use two colors. I'm gonna very quickly put colors into this. Oh, where did that go? Here it is. Don't reactivate the previous layer because you can make it look all muddy and muddy. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Right, like if it's visually appealing. There's reasons why certain colors go really well together. You know, or shapes or lines, right? It's all about how it looks. Which means I need to move this, right? Yeah. All of this needs to get moved over. Because I want it to be somewhat center stage here. That's why I really enjoy combining purple, orange, and layers of gold onto my things, and greens, because those colors, they work really well together, I think. So yeah, I think that's true for probably a lot of artists. It's like, yeah, I just know what I like. I just know what I think looks good. So, yeah. I think if you think about it too much, too hard, then, oh, I forgot a bunch of lines over here. Then, I don't know, it kind of overcomplicates it maybe. Okay, there's just a little connection line that I forgot to put in here. Where is it? Here? Yeah. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to immediately put the color of the flowers in there. Because I want to. And so I will. That's how it feels sometimes, Banana. So one of these days I'm going to go to a museum that's strictly like anime or manga, like, you know, comic art, and just stare at it. Just want to take in all of the details. I want to use a different brush here. Okay, let's throw in a hair color here. The JoJo Museum in Japan. Oh my gosh, I need to visit. Whenever Wolf and I go to Japan, we'll have to see that, if that's still around. Frank Frazetta, and he would run bits of purples and greens with his figures, call it broken color. That's called broken color theory. Yeah. Again, like, it's very eye-catching stuff. So, should it cost for you to ink over a scanned drawing I have? It depends on how big it is. So if there's like a lot of details to it, probably say like maybe like $30. And then if it's like a smaller scale thing and there's not a lot of details on it, probably like 20. So thankfully I found a brush that I don't mind doing inking on. So. But yeah, I had to think about it because I was like, I don't know. I don't usually get asked about inking stuff, but it's not out of the question. So, oh, go for it. Absolutely. Doing a really light brushing of all these colors in here. I just want to see. It's gonna go nice with some light yellow eyes. Or my tighter pencils, so judge away. Okay, sounds good. There's a little bit of hair that I missed. It's all good. Take your time. I'll be here for another 2 hours, so. Where? Oh my gosh, I think I just drew over my eye color. I think I totally did just do that. Oopsies. Okay. I'll throw in the eye scleras. I'm trying, okay? See, I think, yeah, I definitely, yeah, I would charge $30, but it would be per piece. I'm just letting you know. It would be per piece. So, to do all three of them, it would be $90. So, but yeah, if you're just wanting to start out with one to see how it goes, then yeah, I'll do one for 30. Well, I'm just appreciating all the details. And then I would also be asking questions too, like, is there a line here? Do you want this to be connected, you know, to the sleeve or not? Like different styling questions. This is what I'm gonna be in. This is what I'm gonna do at the museum. I'll just be like, wow. Well, I mean, considering that, like, I'm not usually asked to do inking stuff, it sounds exciting for me. So I'm just like, sure, I'll give it a go. So yeah, and I've just reopened my commissions, so I'm like, I'm trying to find work. So okay, so there's some creative freedom to connect some lines where they, at least from what I maybe assume that, like, they could be connected, but yeah, I'd be down to give it a shot. Oh, nice. I definitely will. I definitely will. With my other commissions that I've had in the past, I've always done a little showcase of them, because then it also gets that person's character more artwork out there. So I can imagine it takes some time to build like a repertoire of stuff for people to scroll through and peruse the gallery with. That's what I'm trying to do with these ones. I'm like, I need more portrait sketches in my gallery. I guess I'll be doing that today. So. And speaking of the other three over here that I need to start sketching out really quick. I'm not gonna do too much of the line work on the other three like I did with this one. My brain just told me, like, go for it. Just go for the inking and the light coloring on it. just go crazy. Oh, definitely. Yeah, if there's like a specific character that you enjoy drawing, you know, there's just no other way around it, you know. I quite enjoy drawing my my Vivian character, and sometimes when I get around to it, Roxas. So, but his hair is so spiky. I'm just like, listen, my hand is cramping. I'm doing too many spikes. So. Oh, Wolverine versus Sabretooth. Awesome. I look forward to seeing that. I'm going to adjust this color here so it's a little more neutral toned. Oh, wow, okay. Oh my gosh, jeez. Talk about like some incredible detail there. I zoom in on this. Good grief, the perspective on that is just crazy. My goodness. How long did it take for you to make that? If you had to give like a rough estimate. Because you know, I know from experience I lose track of time. I'm just like, what in the world? It's been 5 hours. So. I mean, I think like a lot of the times the details is what draws people in. So, you know, so yeah. I think the people that appreciate detail, right? Like they enjoy making that kind of stuff and incorporating themselves into it. The penciling part, how long it took to get to that part of inks. I mean, probably to that part of the inking. But yeah, I mean, I guess also the penciling part too, really, the grand scheme of it. Oh wow, that's actually really impressive. I thought it was a lot longer. And like all of the details, like I just, yeah. I'm like, my goodness, that would have taken me forever. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. It probably saves the life of your paper as well. Oh wow, nice. It's probably very time efficient to be a quick penciler as well. I think it pays off too. Again, like it's the those textures that add a lot of that detail, and it gives the art depth, more for the eye to look at and appreciate. Oh, nice. I would not have even thought of that, you know. Besides, like, maybe, like, you know how people take their paintbrushes and they kind of flick it to get, you know, a paint splatter effect. I would have never guessed to use a toothbrush. You have to have a sacrificial toothbrush. Okay, I know these colors are very all over the place, but it does give me a good idea of where I'm going to be putting those colors at when I decide to clean that up, if I ever want to, which I think I will. Otherwise, it'd be a very messy portrait here. I am going to move over to this other canvas so I can have some more to work on for tomorrow and Sunday as well. I'm going to save this one. I'm just going to title these like blue flowers, red flowers, that sort of themage going on there. My comic relief for only being 17, being 18. Oh, really? Wow. Again, very impressive. I think if you continue on with this journey, again, like it's all about how much time time you're putting towards building your skills and retaining them too. I think you have nowhere else to go but up in your skill set, really. Yeah. So I've been doing this since like 2nd grade, and so there's it's that time and efficiency, really. So yeah, learning to be efficient in a quick penciler in your case. Just keep building up that skill. Art is a never-ending journey of continuously improving on one's craft. So to keep on improving on it, I think we're off to a very, very promising 3 years into it. So yeah. And again, some people are very much like they get into something and they just, lock in, as they say, right? You get latched onto it, and you just start soaring. You just start blasting off on that. It's kind of a finding a piece of oneself that you didn't know that you were missing until now you've got it. So all right, I'm gonna move myself on over here. Slide her. She's peeking at us over here in the corner. You guys can kind of see it a little bit as she's peeking. So yeah. Okay, let me grab this one. Make that a multiply. And I want to start like not necessarily like a side view, but more towards the side. Yeah, it's very much like, how are you using this time and building onto that that skill set that you've got. Depending on, like, if you're using the artwork to just de-stress, then the end result is, it's going to vary, but if you're sitting down and you're saying, like, I need to, use the next 3 hours or so for this particular, this particular piece, then being time efficient and being aware, of how you're making your artwork and how you're doing it, is going to make you a better artist too. My brain is saying, let's do a downward-esque expression. Yeah. I don't see why not. Once you start, if you're passionate enough and you are, like, enough like gung-ho about it, like, this is what I want to do, You know, it's about the networking and finding people, putting yourself out there, letting people know, like, and make it obvious too. Like, I'm actively taking commissions, or like this piece here is for sale. You know, all of that stuff. I'm getting back into that brain, so. Yeah, and I would definitely agree with that, and hold on to that too. Oh, nice. Awesome. Well, I hope it goes well for you. And that you are thoroughly enriched by the experience. Let's see. Oh, I need to look up some red flowers really quick. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. Just really quickly putting in these little ruffles, maybe. And something on the edge of this this girl's dress or something. What are you being grossed out about, Wolf? Do I even want to know? Do I even want to know? Alright, see you then. See you then, Diddy's art. Hello, Sophia. Welcome on in. It is not. I used to have a Wacom. I used to have two. I had the Bamboo and the Intuos, which were very good starter tablets. But this is an XP pen. It's a 15.6 inch artist one. So, if you want to know any of my other pieces of gear that I've got, the command should pop up there with all my stuff on it. Sounds good, Sophia. Always down to be drawing alongside people and making progress towards something creative in nature. The 3070 Ti. That's what came with my pre-built. I was like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to make my own. I'm just gonna buy one that I know works, and it is gonna last me a while. That's my reasoning. That's what my entire motivation for getting the computer was. I was like, I need to be able to make digital art and maybe, you know, make some videos and music with it. You know, and be able to do my streaming for, you know, 5 or so hours. So I do have a 24-hour stream challenge coming up eventually, whenever Wolf decides to fly himself out to Alabama. But I don't do any like long, extensive, demanding gaming, you know, or like movie rendering or anything. So the biggest projects I usually render are like, you know, the lyric videos. And I don't know if these streams count at all, because it's, you know, up to the YouTube servers it goes right afterwards. It definitely opens up a lot of color possibilities and different like ways to plan out like a painting before laying the paint onto the canvas. Like that's how I've done some of my my hairstyle designs. I'm just like, I want to try out this new color, but I don't know how it's gonna look in combination with my eye and natural hair color. So, and that's something that I should have done more in middle school to save myself from the embarrassment. Okay, this one's gonna be the red one, and it's like a red sunflower. I don't know what this is. I don't know if there's an exact name for this, but it is a red sunflower, kind of a poppy. I think it's more of a poppy. She's got those in her design. I'll cut that off right about there and move it on over. So she's kind of, I don't know, her head's kind of facing downwards. I'm trying to get some variety going. Let's move over to the green. I'll move this over just a bit. I want to do a dude one. Trying to do a side profile. Okay, let's look for maybe this one's not a flower, but like the green around it. Gotta put it like in between his hair and his ear. Wolf's making noises. Oh my goodness. Whatever floats your boat, Junior. No kidding. It's the easiest thing to waste but impossible to replace. Oh my goodness. Time? I'm gonna go with time. Hello, Khaled. Welcome. Welcome on in. Welcome back, Eva. Good to see ya. I have made progress on the artwork. Oh, was I right? Okay. I was just like, I don't know. I feel like sometimes when I'm just drawing and I don't know where I'm going with something, I'm just like, I don't know. I feel like time goes by a lot quicker. Thank you. I'm trying to make them all like plant motif-esque in a way. This one's gonna be more focused on the greens. That's what I said too. I think it was right. Apparently this has been facing this way this whole time. Yep, that is true. I think that's a guaranteed there. Let's see, I'm gonna adjust this. It's a little easier on the eyes for a side view. Gotta stretch my hands. I don't know if that's a fact. I don't know if that's a fact. I think relationships, there's a lot of variety in how they work and how they operate. But yeah, I don't know about that one. I can't say for certain how certain people's relationships are gonna end up. But is what it is. Oof. This part of my hand is like cramping. I have one more drawing to do. My goodness. I have heard that he is pretty short. I don't know about that short. I think he'd be like legally considered a midget or a dwarf or something. And that's the case. Okay, I'm gonna go over to the yellow one. I'm gonna move these over so I can see it a little bit more. Yes, the guy from Fear Factor when he still had hair. It's like, I don't know. Just gotta squish these over just a little bit more. This one's not set on multiply. So the only thing that you see, like the top of them, is just a bunch of stacked hats. I thought that there was a Dr. Seuss book about something like that. This character that was stacking hats, collecting them or whatever. I can't remember. Good grief. It's gonna be a lot of legal citizens getting deported then, because my goodness. I think that's a large amount of the workforce that, because they work so hard, they end up losing their hair. You lost your hair one time. Only one. And it was only one hair, huh, Benny? You lost one hair one time. Thank you very much, Eva. It kind of crept up on me. I wasn't quite prepared for it. Next seems like I gain my powers from my hair. You lose one hair, you lose like one percentage of power. Or a small percentage, because then that means you only have 100 hairs. Wouldn't that be something? Good grief. My goodness. We all have luscious locks in heaven. You know, I think if it's just in a like a healthy obsession, it probably does good for hygiene, because there are some people that it is not even a thought in their head to do some sort of maintenance for their hair, and you can see it, you can smell it. And I think that they should obsess over their hair. I think that would be a good thing for them. Flip that over. So outlines of the drawing. Let me check that out. Ooh, I like the there's like, if you were to color it and add color to it, I could see it like being really, really nice with like a galaxy kind of yeah, I don't know. This is what I was thinking of. Especially like in the sweater, in complement to the hair. Again, like, I don't think that's the case, Junior. I think it's just the way our bodies work sometimes. Oh, nice. I look forward to seeing it. You said hair. You said hair. And that would include the maintenance of it. I would assume, right? We were talking about baldness, not being mean to cats. See, so inspires you to make them. I mean, I guess that all of these could be like original characters, but it's just they're inspired based off of like the season of spring coming back around. So I'm trying to make them like plant-esque inspired. So I don't know. I pick like one thing and then start building off of it, whether that's colors or the silhouette of it, or you know, like I don't know, a particular feeling. So my cat is a boss. Oh my goodness. It's been a hard life being an indoor cat and being constantly fed and watered. Oh. All right, well, I'm gonna focus on my my drawings. I'm a little confused by by the statements being made, but again, bald man. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. But I think this one being a little more yellow. Again, I already did like a, well, I guess those are poppies, so this one could be the sunflower one, huh? Let's throw it maybe. He has another ear behind here, so we could throw this right here behind his ear. Maybe not. Let me see. I'll zoom this out. Hello, Coral Roof. Good to see you. Just working on some springtime inspired characters. I don't really have names for them or anything in particular planned. I just wanted to usher in some more springtime-esque feelings. Some warmer artwork. So I'm going to change this eye. Favorite question, take one movie, keep one actor, the rest are Muppets. What's your choice? Oh my gosh. What movie would I do? Why does my brain say okay, this is the very first thing that came to mind was not any particular Batman movie, but just any Batman movie where it's only Batman is the actual actor and the rest of them are Muppets. So I would think it would kind of give this feeling that he's gone a little crazy. He's gone a little insane. And maybe he is the one that should be in the asylum. So and he keeps Catman Crew. Oh my gosh. I mean, essentially that. He's just, yeah. Yeah. That would be a perfect movie to do that too. This one flute. Yeah. Thank you, Sophia. I've been having fun making them. So, whether it's this green one over here that's got more like leaves on him, this poppy one, I think that's what that is. And then I don't know what kind of flowers these blue ones are, but they're there. So that's what I've been working on. Season so far has been fun. I hope we both meet our respective goals. Yeah, me too. Me too. I hope that the other artist is gonna really appreciate the gift too. I've gotten pieces of artwork as gifts before. I'm just like, oh my gosh, thank you so much. It's always a welcomed surprise. No. Oh yes, yeah, I do know who that is. So, but yeah, I hope that she appreciates the artwork. Okay, next fun question. What's Avatar Nation? Why for what is the follow up on that? I'm confused. Sorry. Are we choosing our favorite ones? Because I think that I would probably have to go with the probably the water one, just because I don't know. It seems more peaceful. The less of the chaotic choice. So I think I also like more of their outfits, like the designs of the characters. The browns and the blues and the so you can see I think that kind of came out a little bit in in this drawing here with the colors. So it's 100% for metal. Oh yeah, well, that makes sense. Oh, I could see that being a thing. So I always thought that the bloodbender stuff from the Legend of Korra was like, it freaked me out. It freaked me out. I was all like, ooh, no. Trying to imagine that. What in the world, straw man? That is crazy. That is nuts. Wow. I didn't read any of the comics, but like, you know, you learn a lot more about that that world and that universe and how that stuff works. Like, good grief. That is crazy. Oh, it's all good, Cherryberry. I appreciate you being here. Even though it is, yes, like 2 in the morning for you. I've got about, 28 or so minutes left. So, welcome in, Flavors Forest. Good to see ya. I'm working on some spring-inspired characters, some portraits here. Might start laying some color into them here soon. Some very quick colors because, again, time is running out. But I'll be here tomorrow. I'm gonna try for an earlier time, but sometimes it just don't happen like that. Gonna go over here to this red one. Move it on over. Throwing some very quick colors on this. I want to be able to have colors on each one of them, but I'm not guaranteeing anything. I'm going to throw in the color of the flower first. Should probably do that underneath. And I wonder if I can set a randomizer on this. see. Okay, let me catch up with chat here for a second. Done by the creators and worth rating. Oh, nice. That means it's like canon. So that's cool. Ever put flavor force on a banana? I don't think we've done that yet. That might be a challenge thing. I can't imagine like garlic powder and banana is very good. but maybe for a challenge thing. Revenge. My goodness. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I hope that hope your cat ends up like making its way back to your house. Oh, Smith, when you're about to move to. Oh no. Well, maybe when you guys move, there'll be another cat. You know, I don't know. Sometimes that's how it ended up here. Is that we weren't looking to get any kind of an animal or a cat, and she just showed up. So she was the neighbor across the streets originally, but then I guess something changed. The dynamics changed. And she didn't want to be in there anymore. So, yeah. I think she's actually due to come inside. But, yeah. I do hope that either it comes back or, you know, that another animal that's in need of some human time, some human interaction and love, makes its way into your life. So well, if you ever wanna give it a shot, I use Streamlabs, so there's always, you know, OBS too, and it's pretty enjoyable. Yeah, and sometimes it's necessary just to give yourself a break, you know, give your heart a break. Oh, it's a wrong layer. Wrong layer. Because it does take a lot out of you. You need to do a white, pink to red in the flowers. I might. I'm just trying to block out all of these colors first, just to get them on the canvas. And then for tomorrow's show, because again, like I'm running out of time quickly. That's when I am gonna start cleaning up these colors more, because I just want them on the canvas right now. But yeah, when I'm done putting in these initial colors, I'll add some things in it. Oh my goodness. They all have attitude problems. Conspiring against you. There we go. It's good for the initial part of it right now. Eventually they'll get cleaned up. Very warm soon, above me on the 14th and in September. I don't know. There's too many different ways to interpret it. Then I'm like, I don't know, it just stresses me out. So. Alright, you have a wonderful rest of your night, Cherryberry. Hope that things get better for you. I hope that tomorrow is a better day. Give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Hello, honey bun. Give me 1 second. I think I hear something. Okay. I'm back. Yes. Yes, it is. I found it at a fairgrounds. Yeah. At a booth with some other SCP creepypasta type of plushies. So yes, that is 173 in the background. How many tattoos do I have? Let's see. I got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I have about 9. So I always forget about the one that's behind my arm here. Okay, I'm happy with the colors on that one where they are. Gonna go over to this one really quick. Cause I've got about 10 minutes left, so. Yes, I have more tattoos on this arm, so. Got a UFO going up here, so. And then the one that I always forget about is back here, so. Is that a ring through your lip? Yep, I have 2 of them. I have what they call snake bite tattoos. So, yep, hopefully see you tomorrow, Sherry. Until then. Oh, really quickly, I have to remove this line right here. Makes it a little easier to see. Okay. I feel like this character, because they're more forest-y, they get more like scrapes on them. I end up doing like a scar or something. Shrimply. The normal way. Just the normal way. That's how we do that. They don't get in the way or anything. So Phalappus hairs in the flowers. Oh, thank you, Sun Honey, or Honey Bun. There's a lot of similar usernames here. I'm finding. Okay, let's go for... This is going to end up looking a little bit like Peter Pan, I'm not going to lie. That's just the way that this is ending up. So again, for tomorrow's stream, I'm going to be cleaning these up, adding some shadows and highlights to them, maybe putting them through some line arting process like I did with this one. But yeah, since I'm coming to a slow close for tonight, I'll try my best to add some colors to the last one there. Add that down there. Make it a tan color. Need this, maybe this kind of a color. A lighter tone. We're gonna switch those two actually. Do you offer anything like commissions or storage just for... It's just for fun right now, so I could have a more of an example of artwork that I can do in the gallery for portraits. So let's add some greens really quick. I wanted to give myself some more practice on making portrait sketches for the purpose of commissions, so. I feel like that one's just a little too different. Hello, ma'am. The cat is back here in the corner. She's behind my microphone. There she goes. Hi, ma'am. Yeah. Yes. Yes, back in from the cold. Back in from the cold. I could hear her. That's where I left to go to earlier. I was like, I think I hear the cat. So. Okay. I'm gonna have to save the coloring of this one for tomorrow's stream. No, he does not swell. That is a guaranteed hard pass. That is a nope. Nope. Let me put the eyelashes color on this really quick, and then I'll start closing down the show. Again, I'm gonna try to start earlier tomorrow at 7:30. It just depends on when I wake up and when I've got things finished, like housework stuff. So, but I do appreciate you guys hanging out with me tonight. I'm making all of these portrait sketches, all 4 of them. Try my best to get them done as quick as possible. Again, my portrait commissions are open. For any of my regulars in chat, you got a $5 off coupon. Alrighty, this is where I'm going to pause this artwork for the night. Let me see if I can get these in a better tiled format. There we go. A little easier to see in that way. Move that over a bit. Thank you so much, everybody, for hanging out with me tonight. Let me save these. Save these properly so that each one of them, I don't end up like losing them for tomorrow's show. Red flowers. The blue one is already good and saved. Are you trying to get up in your chair? Yeah, she's trying to get up into her chair behind me. You guys can see her there. She's in the background. She's like, I don't know how to do this. Yeah. Okay, guys. Good night, everyone. Good night. Let me plug my usual things. If you want to see more artwork that's like this, I did upload the dandelion artwork, so that is up there on the gallery if you guys want to check it out at all. I have a Twitter or an X account if you guys, oh no, I spelled that wrong. If you guys want to follow me over there. Yes, it is. Time crept by like that on me, kind of snuck up on me, as it usually does. So, but yeah, you guys can follow me up on Twitter if you feel inclined to do so. My link tree, bunch of cool links in there. Yeah, better late than never, though. Better late than never. And then commissions. My commission info site is gonna pop up there in chat in just a little bit. If you guys feel inclined to check that out at all, if you want to order a commission from me, all of the information and prices are gonna be there in that final link there. But this is gonna be me signing out for the night until tomorrow. Again, I'm hoping to start at like 7:30, but if not, I'll start at 8:30 Pacific. So until then, I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. And until then, I will see you guys later. Bye-bye.